Just thought I'd show you my main pond. It's 9 foot long, 8 foot wide, 4.5 foot deep. It's a liner pond. It's double skin walls, so you've got breeze block on the inside, this buff stone on the outside. It's been up about 18, 19 years, something like that. We built it ourselves, figured it all out, and this is clay, so that was a nightmare. We dug it all out and then built the walls up. But for a pond of this age, I think it's doing quite well. Anyway, it's pump fed, so the way it's filtered is, ignore the mess in the floor, put it tidy up, box filter. So when I first got this had that horrible plastic media in the bottom. So I took that out, filled it with alpha grog, and it's got sponges on top. But I put dividers in between the alpha grog and the sponges, so the sponges don't sit on top of the alpha grog. Otherwise you just get too dirty too quick. And then from there it runs into here. Oops. Into my moving bed barrel filter. Have a look at that because somehow it's not moving, and it should be. And then it comes back out through the bog garden. Now, the way the bog garden works is it comes in the bottom, goes through a manifold, and then percolates up through the gravel and back out again. So that gives extra filtration. This had gravel in it, so I had to take it out because it was producing back pressure on the filter and overflowing it. So that's fine. It can just run like that. We've got goldfish and gold north. 3 huge gold north. They don't look that big, but believe me, they are. They've got to be 2 foot, something like that. And some huge goldfish. And then we've got some planting shells. We have some irises and stuff on. And then there'll be a water lily in here in the spring. This excuse me, is the other filter for the other pond, which I'm rebuilding. I do it all myself at weekends or in the week if I go off work early. So it just takes longer than normal because I'm doing it myself. That's the other feed. So if I put all the water through the filter would overflow. It's not a very pump, so I can't slow it down. I've had that pump, 18 years, 19 years, same time as I've had the pump. So what I like to do is put Tempest in here, and then feed that through the Tempest, and then it would come back down and just drop back down onto that gravel and run back into the pond. At some point I'm going to have to think about relining it. I'd like to get it fiberglass, but we'll have to see the cost of that. I mean, the liner is going to be expensive anyway. But as you can see, quite a nice view. We've got a float switch on it, so that if anything happens with the pump, sorry, with the water level, not with the pump, with the water level, the pump will turn itself off. So we don't have a situation where we had about 4-5 years ago with filters I was using burst overnight, and I came down to find about a foot of water left in the bottom of the pond. Fortunately, we didn't lose any fish, so I put a float switch on it to stop that happening again. I don't know if you can see that column of air, that comes from a bottle filter in the bottom, but it's a 5 litre bottle filter, so it's quite a big one, and that runs all year, don't stop it. In the spring, summer, we put some more aeration down the edges. Seems to help. As I said, that filter's not going to be there, that's going to be moved, but they get quite a bit of aeration from these two anyway. So, anyway, let's just look at my pond. If you like the video, think about hitting thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, like to see me carry on with the pond build, think about subscribing, hitting the notification bell. It all helps the channel out a lot. If you got anything to say, any comments, any suggestions, anything you'd like to see in the future, just drop them in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you. Anyway, that's just a look at the pond. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.